Oops, I'm sorry. I still have my mic muted. My bad. My bad. So this is the blade portion thus far. You know, like I said, you see levels. Like this area here, you know, has been raised up, but yet you've got engravings in there. You know, so it's kind of opened up. Oh, actually, no, that's wide enough. That's good to go. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Where I like levels in my work. You know, you can paint it. You know, that's fine. But to be able to have the light and the shadow just naturally hit it, and you get, you know, that nice little detail. You know, it's much better than just simply painting it on. Actually have it where a person can look at it, they can run their finger over it. It just adds so much, you know, to it. Alright, so let me put a little bit of glue on here. Close that up. Once it sets, I will then work on the next section, which is going to be this piece. Welcome back, Kitty. Okay. But yeah, badass. You know, and when you think about it, didn't take too long to get to this stage, you know. Alright, so now we've got this. I'm gonna put a gem in here, so I'm gonna cut that out, but I want it to kind of be symmetrical. But I also want to make this bigger too. Let me see. So that would fit like that. Oh, before I forget, I need to change my tips real quick. And I have to sand down this section. Well, actually, you know what? I can do that with this one here, because it's not a lot of sanding. It's just that one little area. All right. There we go. Alright, well, we'll check you later, Blue. Thank you for the kind words, brother. You have a good one. So right now I'm just trimming this up. Yeah, just right before I start, using foam and cutting stuff out. Don't want to waste the foam. Just so you guys know too, I also do story time during my stream. Just it could be a donation as small as $5 or as large as whatever. And for every time a person does donate like that, I will tell them a story. Something I can deal with either some of the antics in my military life or civilian life. Okay, let's see. Now the question is, how high up do I want this to pop off of this? I definitely don't want to go as thick as an inch. This here is like 6 millimeters. And I do have my 1/2 inch. I think I'll go with the 1/2 inch. Then all of the embellishments I will either carve into it for an engraving, or I might use some of this here as levels, one or the other. Let's see if I can squeeze this on here. I always try to get as much as I possibly can out of my phone. Always. Just saves more money that way. Waste not, want not. This might be a little too big for this. Let's try it and see how it works out. Now the 1/2 inch foam this size, that knife can cut through it real easy.
For my treasure trove.
Ooh, somebody's donation. Thank you, Baloo. Thank you. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna have to tell a story for that lovely, lovely donation. So Baloo, you've got a choice. Would you want to hear something raunchy or something funny? Well, raunchy and funny, or something just funny? He's gone for the day. Okay, 2 hours? Alright. So I guess when he comes back, let's see, will I still be on? Yes, I will. I'll still be on. So when he comes back, I'll tell him his story then, since he paid for it. I always work from reference pictures. Always. Always. Because even with this one here, I drew a sketch. I worked from that sketch. If It's very, very important to always do that because there may be changes that you want to do. You may want to dope out the actual size of the piece first. You don't want to waste materials, your foam. So I'd rather go ahead and draw it out first, make all my changes, or at least the majority of my changes on paper. And then, once I'm satisfied with what I have there, say, okay, now it's time to cut out a foam. You'll definitely save more foam that way. I think it did. 1 second. There we go. So once again, after I cut this out, I'm gonna hit it with the Dremel and get it all, smoothed out and rounded like it needs to be. So I'm gonna mute the microphone right quick.